Whew. I'm about to cook something. Shit. I'm black ass hungry.
Are you ignoring me, Tenno? You bruise my feelings.
Operator, the system needs you. Will you begin another mission?
What flesh?
There is a large platoon of Grineer Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
Dub.
Those are the Queen's braids.
Lehzgohb.
What are they up to?
Guardians, distract the child.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The resonance frequency has changed. You're onto something, Tenno.
No, protect the siphon.
Enemigo.
What a waste.
That worked. Your operator form is key. Target the other Kuba clouds.
You useless balls of festering flesh. You let them destroy my Kuva siphon.
You've destroyed the Queen's Kuva siphon. We can't allow any of these to survive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Operator, messages have arrived in your inbox.
One second, y'all.
Operator, were you visualizing a bloody battle?
Me too.
You wanna see how smart my cat is? Come on. Come on. Go on up. There you go. Come on. Come on, Meliodas. He said, nah, nigga, I just want some love. Ain't that right? You just want some love? Alright, Melly. You guys, we are going to smoke twice. I believe it's Yahoo. Yep, so I already have this one. Melee. I gotta go to my car. I gotta get a lighter. I'm sorry. I gotta go to our car. Me and my baby share my car. What up, Phantom? You ain't trying to smoke none? Smoke some. It's like good shit. Oh man. I'm starting to feel what she's talking about. Talking about my ribs starting to hurt. Melly. Meliodas. Here. Come here, bud. Come here. Okay. Hey, good. Let's just run real quick. I'm gonna make sure you too. Better. Just heard it go off. I don't know where it is. I know what I need to rub on that. I need that. That good rub. Text my future wifey.
Who would you like to text?
My future wifey.
I didn't understand that.
Text my future wifey.
Who do you want to send the text to? I love you. I will always love you. Found it. Okay. Now. 1, 2. Lit.
Work. There we go. Looking nice. Heck. Yo, shout out to my viewers.
When I started streaming on Twitch a little over 3 years ago, I also created a Discord server at the same time, and the Discord server's name was The Flock, and it was for my Twitch community. Well, I had bot. Now, this is server stats bot, and you may be looking at this page thinking, man, that is pretty bare, and it is, because the server stats bot has a very specific purpose. In fact, if you go to the setup, you'll see that there's only 4 steps in order to set this thing up with your channel. So once you add this onto your Discord server, this is what it's going to do for you. We'll bring up our Discord, and up here in the top left-hand corner, boom, server stats. It literally just gives you the numbers of how many members you have in your Discord, or like in our case, we show how many bots we have total, how many people are real people, the total members, and then even boosters as a separate category. So if we have people that want to boost this Discord server and support it, they will they'll go up over here, and then they will also show up. We've got it set to where they'll show up over here on the right hand side. But this is really, really cool and really handy because it's a simple bot, but it allows you to track the progress of your Discord server without having to come over here to the right side and try to calculate, okay, I've got this many people that are currently streaming, I have this many mods, I got to scroll down and see, okay, we got this many subs. That, after a while, especially after your Discord server grows, that will become very, very tedious. And so server stats will literally just show you exactly how many people are here. If you don't want these others, then you can literally just have total members, or you can have just people, whatever you want it to be. You can also rename this stuff. But I love this. I think it's really awesome. It's a good way to track your community growth, but it's also just a handy thing to kind of let people know how your server's doing, how the community is. And as you can see, guys, we are on the Me6 bot homepage, and you can see there's a bunch of different options here. One of the things I want to point out immediately is that Me6 is one of the simplest and most cleanly laid out bot dashboards out of the bots that we're going to talk about today. It's got a very specific set of things that it can do, very cool features, and it makes it very simple to get them implemented onto your Discord. So once you add the bot to your Discord, a couple things to note is that it's got custom commands, it's got reaction rules now, which is a newer feature, and one of the main things that we use Me6 for are levels. In fact, you can see all the rest of this stuff, even though there's some cool stuff on this bot, we're not even using it because levels have been one of the primary reasons we've kept Me6. I've actually had Me6 before I had any other bot on the Flock Discord. And what levels are, if we go over to our Discord,
so you guys, I'm adding a level system.
People's tenure in our Discord. So if I go over, we've got a channel over here called Server Level Up. So if I click on that channel and bring us over here, you'll see if I scroll up a little bit that for instance right here, someone checked their rank. And when they check their rank, it returns back a little panel that shows where their XP bar is at, how much XP they need to gain to get to their next level, what rank they are in the Discord overall, and it's a very clean way for people to be able to see what their participation is in your Discord community.
Did nobody
we've been using this
ask
ever since the
this bitch
beginning,
to open
and so instead
it?
of starting people over, we've just been continuing on with it. Now, we do have a channel set up where every time somebody levels up, it actually pings them and it posts in this Discord, hey, I'm about to cash this check for $50,000 for an accident I was involved in over 5 months ago. The same accident that the insurance company told me, at Skippy, you've leveled up to level 1, right? And so this is a cool way. You can also have it send them a direct message if you want to. But then when people want to check their rank, all they have to do is go type in !rank in the Discord server, and it'll bring back where they actually are. So that's one of the primary reasons we use Me6, but you can use it for lots of different things, custom commands. You can use it for search, where people can search for information on Pokemon or bring up YouTube videos, all that kind of stuff. Very, very cool bot, very simple, and very reliable. Now, one thing I will mention about this bot is even though it's super simplistic, and I love it for the level features, in fact, let me show you this really quick. You can also customize what the bot says and even how your level card looks, your rank card looks. But one thing to note is that they want you, you'll notice right here, see premium? When you do certain things in this, they want you, like, to be able to change your XP rate, they want you to change it to premium, right? It's going to ask me to change to premium. So they have very specific things you can do for free, and then if you want a little bit more customization, you will wind up having to pay for it. So Me6 is very, limited in that way. It's very robust, but without paying, the free side of things has some pretty specific guidelines to stay within. But overall, we love Me6. I use it for the leveling system. I think it's fantastic. It's very simple, very clean, and overall, it's a great bot. And you can use it for other things as well, like custom commands. You've got auto rules and advanced for premium, but you can do text commands for free, and you can add your text commands right down here if you want to use this for text commands as well. So Me6 is a great bot. I love it, and I highly recommend it, especially for that leveling. And with that, we're going to move on to number 3 on the list, and number 3 on the list is Ping Cord Bot. And here we are on the homepage of the Ping Cord Bot, and if we look over here on the left side, you literally see just a few simple options. It's not a super detailed or robust bot for a bunch of other things. It does a specific set of things, and it does it very well. And what those things are announcements or pinging things. For instance, we've got services over here, and I'm going to use Twitch as an example because that's what we use our ping cord for. But when you click on Twitch, it allows me to set up an actual live notification for whenever I go live. And if I click on edit over here, you can see that I've set up in this Discord server right here, Eagle Live, I've set up for it to post whenever I go live. And I actually have it ping the notification squad. I've got a role set up for the notification squad, and anytime I go live, it pings everybody in that role, and it tells them, hey, Eagle Garrett is live. So you can come in here, customize what the message
I
says
would.
right up here, and then you can, of course, add your
Shit
Twitch
always
channel.
fucking
You can also
happens.
add a couple of others if you want to down here. And then once you get this all set up and ready to go, then over in the Discord, whenever I go live, it posts it right in here. I go live, it posts it right in here, and people can see that that I'm streaming. Now, only people that are in the notification squad will get this notification. And what's really cool for Eagle Live, I've set up for it to post whenever I go live, and I actually have it ping. The notification squad. I've got a role set up for the notification squad, and anytime I go live, it pings everybody in that role, and it tells them, hey, Eagle Garrett is live. So you can come in here, customize what the message says right up here, and then you can, of course, add your Twitch channel. You can also add a couple of others if you want to down here. And then once you get this all set up and ready to go, then over in the Discord, whenever I go live, it posts it right in here. I go live, it posts it right in here, and people can see that,
Why is mine not working though? Modules.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
Server settings, roles. We will go to this guy right here, edit.
Would you like to know how to set up a notification? Ping cord is the very first one, and then Dino is the second one. I would encourage you guys to go ahead and get both of these added to your server. If you need to know how to add bots to your server, it's pretty self-explanatory. Once you come over to the bots link, which I will have down in the description of this video as well, it will ask if you want to add it to your server. You go through, you add it to your server, and you'll come to your dashboard, which is where we're at now. So get the bots added to your Discord server, and when you're on the dashboard, you'll scroll down here to the left-hand side on Ping cord, and you'll see that they have different services tabs. And we're going to be using Twitch for the sake of this video, but if you're a streamer on YouTube, you can also use this YouTube tab to set up this very same feature and let people know when you go live on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and click on Twitch, since that's the service we stream on. And once we go over there, it's going to ask us to add a new integration. So click the new integration button. Once you've done that, you need to select which channel Ping cord will post that you're live, right? And we set up that live on Twitch channel. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to scroll down until we see the live on Twitch channel. We're going to click on that, and that's going to tell us that it's all connected now. And then when we scroll down, it's going to actually show you an example of the going live notification, and then they've actually got a message preview underneath that. So in this case, right now it's set to tag @everyone, and then the channel's name. See these little different codes up here will bring in like your channel name, video. But if you're a streamer on YouTube, you can also use this YouTube tab to set up this very same feature and let people know when you go live on YouTube. So we're going to go ahead and click on Twitch, since that's the service we stream on. And once we go over there, it's going to ask us to add a new integration. So click the new integration button. Once you've done that, you need to select which channel Ping cord will post that you're live, right? And we set up that live on Twitch channel. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to scroll down until we see the live on Twitch channel. We're going to click on that, and that's going to tell us that it's all connected now. And then when we scroll down, it's going to actually show you an example of the going live notification, and then they've actually got a message preview underneath that. So in this case, right now it's set to tag @everyone, and then the channel's name. See these little different codes up here will bring in like your channel name or the link to your channel instead of having to manually type it all out. And they'll be hyperlinked. That's the other thing. So it'll say @everyone, and then let's say Eagle Garrett is live over at, and then my link. And this is how it would look whenever the bot posts it within Discord, right? Now, we want to change this a little bit because we don't want it to tag @everyone. Well, the reason why we're setting up a notification bell is so that people can select or opt in to knowing when you go live. If you just ping @everyone every time you go live, eventually it could get kind of annoying for people, and they might be like, well, I'm just going to mute the whole server. And you don't want that to happen because you've got other announcements and cool events and things that you probably want people to know about. So we're going to delete the @everyone rule, and we're going to put and start to type out Noti Squad, and you can see that Noti Squad pops up right there. So we're going to click on that, and it's going to bring in the Noti Squad ping, the actual ping in Discord. Then underneath this, we're going to leave channel up there, and we're going to say Eagle Garrett is live. And then I'm going to put an exclamation point and then say watch here, and then put a colon, right? And then the link will be after that. And so this is what it would look like under the message preview. So Eagle Garrett is live, watch here, and then it's got my link with an exclamation point. In fact, I'm going to take the exclamation point off, and we'll make it real nice and clean, right? Obviously, it'll bring in the game that you're playing. It'll tell the people the title underneath that embed that it puts in your Discord, and then it'll also, of course, have the little Twitch logo down here that you're streaming on Twitch, right? So we've got this all set up. We're going to scroll down, and the last thing we need to do is to add our Twitch channel, right? Or your YouTube channel if you're using YouTube. So in this case, we're going to type in the name of our channel. This will be your username, and then you hit add channel, and boom, it brings in my channel right there, and we should be good to go. So the last thing we do is hit save, and Ping cord is now officially set up to post for the Noti Squad whenever we go live on Twitch. But how do we get the bell underneath the message? Because right now, Ping cord's going to post anytime you go live under the live on Twitch channel. But how do people sign up for the Noti Squad to get that ping and be notified, right? So we've got to set up DinoBot for our reaction role. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to DinoBot, add DinoBot to your Discord server, and once you get it added, and you're under the dashboard, you're going to go down to modules. All right. So when we click on modules, you're going to look for something called reaction roles. And this could be down further on this list. For me, since I've used it recently, it's up here higher. And once you find reaction roles, hit settings. Once we are under reaction roles, you're going to set up a brand new reaction role for your live on Twitch notifications, or your Noti Squad, right? So what name do we want this to be? We're going to call it live on Twitch. And then we got to select the channel that this reaction role is going to be put into, right? So we would think naturally, oh well, I'm gonna have this connected to my live on Twitch channel, but no, you're gonna actually want this connected to where you put your welcome message, right? Where you put this message with the notification bell. And since we posted this under our welcome start here section, we want to go ahead and select welcome from this drop down list right here. So we're going to select the welcome. That's where we actually want the reaction role to be placed. And then to tell it what message that we want the reaction role to be attached to this message instead of this one or this one, then remember, we went down here and copied the ID from turning on the developer options. So we're going to go down here and we're going to hit existing message, which is this existing message right here in Discord. We're going to select that, and then we're going to make sure that the selection type is reactions. We want it to be a reaction role, and it's going to ask us for that ID that we copied earlier. So we're going to paste in the message ID right here. It's going to be this big long string of numbers, and this is going to tell Dinobot, hey, this is where we place the reaction role. The final thing we need to do is scroll down to the bottom and add the reaction. So we're going to click on that, and we're going to add the emoji that we want to use. In this case, it's going to be that little notification bell. And then we're going to select the role we want assigned when people click that little bell. And so we're going to click on that, and we want them to be assigned to the Noti Squad that we set up earlier. So we're going to click on that and then hit save. Now, once all of this is done, it's going to say success. You're good to go. If this is red and says message error, then you need to go through and check and make sure that you selected the right channel right here. I did this earlier, and it took me like 5 or 10 minutes to figure out that I hadn't selected the right channel. So once this is all done and it says success, you are now set up and ready to go. We're going to go back to Discord and make sure it's working. And you can see it's added the reaction role of the notification bell underneath my message that I set up, where I said if you'd like to get notified when I go live, click the notification bell, right? So it's there. And let me just show you how this works. If I click on my name right now, I only have the verified member and the Twitch role assignment to my my user within the server, right? Well, if I click on the notification bell, it's now going to assign the Noti Squad role. So in this case, we're going to type in the name of
Bet, now it works. Okay, so if I do this,
I'm not sure.
watch this shit. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna stop